Hello everybody. We're going to ask some questions about mommies tonight on our seat right here.
Cora has lots to say.
Hey mamas.
Hi.
So our first question is to tell mom and dad's love story. Thinking about their love story that it's still happening.
I guess this is going to be more of a me, huh? Do you know it?
I know a little bit.
Really?
So I probably know it better than you do.
I don't know very well. I think they met in college though, is that right?
I think it was your friend in college.
I think they were in the same friend group and then just kind of started liking each other.
The friends had a party, and I guess they met each other at a party.
Got a little crazy.
My mom was working at a grocery store, and they went through her register at the grocery store, and my dad asked my mom on a date, but my mom wasn't for sure if it was a real date. So my mom said, yeah, I'll go, I'll hang out with you guys. And she went home and told her mom, and her mom was like, I don't know, it might be a date, but it might not be, so just in case, here's some money and tuck it in your sock.
Mom and Dad were set up by my Aunt Julie.
It might have been a blind date. Was it a
Okay.
blind date?
I don't remember if it was. I know they were a group of friends.
So,
Aunt Julie.
their first date, I know,
Oh, nice.
was at the NTC.
Oh,
Dad
that's right.
snuck in.
They went to the devotional.
Yep.
And they split. They didn't even
They
sit
probably
next to
didn't
each other.
even hold hands.
Probably not.
I don't really know from there. I think they just always hung out. My dad would drive my mom to school.
I remember Dad having an old Fiat, his first car or something like that. And it was super, super loud. I guess you could hear it from like 2 blocks away. And so my mom always knew when Dad was coming for the date. But my mom always says too that Dad was like a player. He was dating like 3 or 4 girls or something like that. So I don't know.
Well, this is my girlfriend right here. This. Try and get a close up on that. That's all that needs. I don't even know why we even have to say anything. I just know that when I first held her hand, there was some chills and frills.
I remember the important stuff though.
Yeah, the kissing.
Yeah. Well, all the
Taking
kissing.
forever. Or lack thereof. 6 whole months.
I thought it was a year.
My dad took a long time to kiss her, and my mom was impatient.
Dad didn't kiss Mom for a really, really long time. And Mom was kind of upset about that.
I kissed her and stuff, but it was a long time before I kissed her. And then sparks and everything. All kinds of sparks. Fireworks. I think what I remember most is that Dad didn't really propose to Mom. They were just talking one night and they just decided to get married. And they looked at the calendar and said, this is the date we're getting married. And then we got married.
It's crazy.
The rest is history, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, my grandma's favorite thing to do is...
climb trees.
What is Grandma Leeuwen's favorite thing to do?
Do things that one fix the light. Well, fixing is the hardest thing to remember. So when you always have the chance, you can always fix things.
What is it? In her pocket?
If we go over to Grandma's house, what is she doing when we go over there?
That's raining.
What?
That's raining.
What does Mom enjoy doing in her free time?
Laundry.
Reading.
She likes to read.
Read books.
Reading.
Reading.
And more reading.
There's some days where she'll read and then I'll leave and I'll come back and she's still reading. Or sometimes I'll leave and she starts reading in the same chair. I come back and she's asleep, so.
Am I looking at the camera okay?
Yeah, you're fine, Dad.
For sure, her number one thing in her free time is sleep. So she'll sleep, wake up, read, go back to sleep. It's a beautiful day.
true. I know.
baking for other people.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Mom bakes like amazing deliciousness. She doesn't even eat it herself. She just makes everybody else eat it. And then she takes bites of everybody else's. So.
And then some more reading.
And if it's a really good book, some more reading.
Hey, Dexter.
Hey, sit.
My grandma's favorite food is...
Mac and cheese. Candy. Pancakes.
Hey, Dexter. What is Grandma's favorite food? Oh.
Thanks, man.
See ya.
Annie Dan walkabout. We just got a package from you, Mom. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, biggest pet peeve.
I think this one has to do with chocolate bars. If you're eating a chocolate bar and you don't offer her a bite.
You know how like vacuums suck? That word?
My grandma is really great at...
Swinging, pushing, swing.
What is Grandma really great at? Oh my goodness.
And it's okay. It'll edit it out.
Okay. What characteristics do I love about Mom?
Physical, mental, or emotional? What are you talking about?
We're gonna go with all three.
Okay. Mental, she's got a beautiful mind. Spiritual, very spiritual. Oh yeah. Then there's emotional. She doesn't allow herself to get heated or angry. She stays away from any kind of friction. And then physically, she's got a nice curve and stuff. When I first saw your mom in a swimming suit, that pretty well did it for me. That's all I needed. Oh, wait a minute. And then her mind. Did I tell you how beautiful her mind is? She got a beautiful mind.
Mom gives great hugs and kisses.
Yeah.
I love how happy she is all the time.
Yeah, she's
She's always happy to see you.
always interested in what you have to say and do.
Easygoing, nothing gets under her skin.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like we've said before, Mom's great at being happy. She's also great at smiling. And she's really good at having a good time.
I love her laugh. It's super funny, especially when she's laughing really hard. I just love it. I think it's so funny. It's so contagious. Such a contagious laugh. But that's one of the characteristics I love about Mom. But I also love just her always being happy and laughing and having fun. I love that.
She is really funny.
She can talk. She's just like Grandma Peterson. She's getting to the phase where she talks a lot.
But she knows when to stop.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Amen.
I've learned to love within this last year was how patient she is, especially with us kids. No matter what, she'll always be patient with us. I think so. That's one thing that I love about Mom.
She is really, really good at making everyone feel welcome and making everyone feel loved. When you're talking to her, making you feel like you're her best friend and that you're the person who matters right then.
When you're talking to her, it's just she's 110% in your corner. Like whatever you're experiencing, whatever your perspective, she's there with you. 100%.
And you are going to be right every time.
Yeah, exactly.
She will always argue with your argument, which is awesome.
Yeah, it's so validating and it feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's very much there and lived in the moment.
She's a really good listener too.
Good at
Talking
listening.
to people and caring about them.
She's just likable. People just like Mom.
Supporting the family and supporting Dad and his decisions and supporting any of the kids and what they're doing. She's really supportive.
Really thoughtful.
So I think reading is probably like her greatest thing, or typing. She's good at both of those, and being a mom.
And she loves to see these little grandkids come over.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter if they're tearing up the place.
Terrorizing.
He's gonna get worse too.
She's always happy.
She's great at being a peacemaker.
Not to weird you out, but I think you smell really good.
It's a great quality, Mom. Smell delicious.
I love when I happen to be there in the morning in her bedhead. That's my favorite.
But she
And
owns it.
She totally owns it. Her bedhead and her nightgown.
Yeah, that's cute.
I'm just gonna turn those off. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, I just stubbed my toe. Oh. Ow. Ow. What is Mom great at? She's great at cooking.
She's great at cooking.
Oh yeah.
Love Mama's cooking.
Oh yeah.
The best.
Uh-huh.
Hands down.
Yep.
It's like going to a restaurant, and we talk about this all the time at dinner. I know, but it's true.
She's an amazing cook.
Yes.
Dinner is always superb, delicious, and I always eat too much when Mom cooks. She's a cook, like delicious. Uh-huh.
Mom is a great cook. Ask me that 10 years ago, I probably wouldn't give you the same answer, but it's, oh my goodness, I love what you make, Mom. It's the best.
She's really good at singing, even though she doesn't admit it. She's really good at it. And playing the piano.
She's also a great reader and speller. I wish I would have got that trait. No offense, Dad, but...
My favorite thing to do with Grandma is...
Play games with her.
What else do you like to do? Do you like to go places with her?
Uh-huh.
Where do you like to go?
To California.
What mantra, I think that's how you say it, does Mom live by? What do you think?
What's mantra? Oh, like a motto. Okay.
It's like a saying that's repeated a lot, or a motto. A saying that Mom goes by is just live, laugh, love, have fun. That's really what she goes by. I mean, she's always laughing, she's always having fun, always getting the family together.
Just be in the moment, wherever you're at, and be with the people that you're with.
Mm-hmm.
I think she wakes up every day and just tries to be happy. She's so happy.
To live in the moment and make every situation a good situation and a happy one.
Just to be kind to everyone and...
Look up at the camera,
I can't look up the camera, Dad. Just put it down next to me. Golly.
Eat sweets and love life. I don't know. That's a good one.
Come what may and love it.
Don't sweat the small stuff.
Laugh out loud.
Laugh loud.
Laugh loud. Yeah.
Enjoy life. Enjoy your family. Enjoy. I love it when my grandma
Makes her homemade ranch.
Oh.
I love it when my grandma...
Love Papa.
When grandma plays with you.
What have you learned from Mom?
Lots of stuff.
Pretty much everything.
Everything.
I learned how to cook from Mom. She never really taught me, but I watched her cook.
Watched her?
And that's why I'm such a fantastic
Such
chef.
an amazing chef. 3-course dinners every night.
Everything who I am, I've learned from Mom. She's taught me how to be a good person and taught me how to serve others. She doesn't like confrontation, and neither do I. And I learned that from my mom, and just to be happy all the time.
Oh man, there's just so much stuff. Like, I've learned to be kind and patient, and one of the things, she's very happy all the time. Joyful, she never is angry, she doesn't get angry. I've learned especially that it's okay just to be happy all the time.
To be present and happy when people are around. She always drops everything when you come over and make sure and sit and talk with you, and that's a big life lesson. I think that's respectful and kind and shows people that she cares and she loves them.
Coming into the family, I immediately felt welcome. Your mom just accepted me as part of the family from the get-go, and it's nice.
She's just so good at going with the flow. I feel like she takes what comes and she goes with it.
And cooking. My mom taught me a lot how to cook.
Your mom's an amazing cook.
Some things you just have to do to survive. And it's okay to let your kids watch TV so you can make dinner or do laundry or take a shower. You gotta do what you gotta do. So
I love how content your mom is.
Doesn't take much for my mom to be happy.
Yeah.
Another thing I think I've learned a lot from Mom is to really appreciate people. She takes the time to get to know people and to make people feel welcome.
Learned everything about the gospel from Mom and Dad, and just how to be patient with others. Just basically everything that a mom should teach is what she taught me.
She's a very patient person.
Yeah.
And I think being a mom now, I realize that I'm not a very patient person. Like, I don't ever remember my mom yelling or freaking out. She's just super calm and patient, and that is something that I admire.
I know Mom doesn't do very well with when there's contention in the room, and I think that's leaked off on me a lot. And I've learned a lot that, again, that it's better to live life when you don't have to deal with contention.
I think my grandma is funny because
She tickles people a lot.
So I think my grandma is funny because... Why is grandma funny? She's not funny anymore.
Because she always laughs at me.
Because you're silly, huh?
Next question.
When is Mom the happiest? For sure with family, hands down.
I think she's really the happiest too when Dad's around.
Yeah. Even though they get scuffling up sometimes, but yeah, I agree.
Scuffling.
They scuffle. That's a word from Mom. Just kidding.
When she gets her nap, that's when she's the happiest.
Eating dinner, telling jokes, just being with each other. That's definitely when Mom's the happiest. I think that's when all of us are the happiest, or when we're all together.
But she also loves being with her family, I think.
The Peterson family.
Yeah.
Just watching her like get the giggles when she's
Oh, yeah.
with her brothers and stuff.
She's just completely herself when she's with her family.
Yeah.
Which is...
my grandma's favorite store is...
Store?
Yeah.
Costco?
Okay. The one thing I hear my grandma say a lot is...
I love you.
What is Grandma Lynn's favorite store?
Target. And go.
What is my favorite memory of Mom? When I was struggling in 7th grade, I was home from school for about a month. And me just hanging out with Mom every day, just doing whatever she was doing, and I was just with her. And I love that. That's one of my favorite memories of Mom, and doing that with her.
Memories. She's just incredible. You know what? We've had so many great memories together. Dating was awesome. Memory of you kids being born, and the fun we've had as a family. That's just being together, I think.
There's too many memories. Every time we go out to like birthday dinner, I love going out with birthday dinner, just talking with Mom and Dad.
Yeah, some good conversation.
Yeah, and eating.
I really enjoyed when we went to Disneyland.
Oh yeah,
that was a lot of fun. Always happy, screaming, laughing. It was a lot of fun.
When I was younger, I used to rock in the rocking chair with her and sing that Tarzan song. I think that's the one that's probably my favorite. Other than that, I think that's probably one of the best memories. And then going to Disneyland with Mom and Dad this last year was awesome too.
I think at this point I have to bring up just all the times that I've teased Mom about going to Nauvoo without me.
Your favorite memory is one where you weren't there.
Like when we go to the boys' soccer games and stuff like that. Mom watching soccer games.
I haven't been to a soccer game, but tennis?
Oh yeah, tennis or any sort of sport. That's right.
I definitely want her on the sidelines cheering for me.
One of my favorite memories happened back at girls' camp when Sandra and Mom were doing camp together, and it was our Avon Ladies theme. And I just remember Talila sitting on the bucket with the pine cone in it. I can't remember what part she was advertising, but she was sitting on the bucket with the pine cone and throwing the bucket out. And I remember just watching Mom and Sandra just laughing their heads off. You know, it brought out a different sense of humor that I hadn't ever seen in her at that point.
When I was in college and I just moved away, it was really hard for me. And I remember just calling my mom every single day and just how comforting that was. She always put my mind at ease and helped me feel good and feel better. There were a lot of difficult phone calls where I was crying a lot, but she always was able to help me out, make me feel good. And I think I called her every day for the whole time I was away from home. I kind of miss calling her every day. Favorite moments throughout the week was always Sunday night, just talking to my parents. On weekends when I was home late, she would always be awake when I get home and would want to sit on the couch and talk about the evening with me. And usually I was excited to talk to her about it.
Yeah.
I definitely love her words that she says, like, you little fart nugget.
You little fart nugget. That's pretty good. That's a funny one. One of my most cherished memories is Valentine's Day when Mom used to make our beds and leave us like brownies and treats. And leave us little notes. Also, I for some reason I remember a lot the trip when we took the Oregon coast. I remember Mom just being so awesome in that trip and so patient with it. We were all crazy in the car and she was just always so calm.
I said goodbye to her before I left on my mission, and I remember thinking she's probably thinking, what are you doing to my son? But I just felt so much love, and I felt like when she gave me a hug, she really wanted me to go and do my best, and I could feel that she loved me. So that was a neat memory for me.
The last time I cried with Mom, it was when I was coming home from the MTC when Mom and Dad came and picked me up, and it was a hard time for me. I was upset and sad that I had to come home, but being in the comfort of Mom's arms really helped me out, and so crying with her, that was the last time.
Probably when Gigi died, I think.
I want to say it's probably when we were married in the temple. When Jamie and I got married, I think it's probably the last time.
When we were having complications with our pregnancy with Rooney, and we had spent most of the day at the hospital.
Uh-huh.
And so when we came home to pick up Willa, we showed him the ultrasound that they were twins. And Mom just broke down and started crying, and I hugged her, and I thought I was fine until I hugged her and I started crying too. I think that's how I am though. I just cry when other people are crying. As soon as one of my siblings or my parents start crying, it's just, I can't handle it, and I start crying too. Oh, and then of course, like at our wedding.
In the temple?
In the temple after we'd been sealed, yeah.
Your whole family.
I know. That was so cute.
That was sweet.
Last time was probably when I went into Mom and Dad's room once and just told them how much I loved them, and I started to tear up, and Mom started to tear up, Dad started to tear up. That's probably the last time I cried with her, and just to show how much I loved them, and so yeah.
One experience that I will always remember that Mom was there for me and I cried a lot was when Gigi passed away, when she got hit by a car, and she was just right there with me the whole time and just hugged with me, and we cried a lot. I cried a lot. The last time I really cried a lot, and she was there crying too. So thanks, Mom.
I know my grandma loves me because
She plays with me always. God, she says
Yeah?
And then
And that's what we have for you, Mom. We love you. Happy Mother's Day. We really appreciate all that you do for us. We know that we are loved because of the way you treat us and the way you treat the boys. They especially love you as well. Griffin, can you say I love you, Grandma?
I love you, Grandma.
Love you, Mom.
Love you, Mom. You're awesome.
We think you're the best, and we love you so much. Happy Mother's Day.
Over now.
Well, we love you, Mom.
Love you.
Hope you have a good Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. Love you, mamas. Mwah. Do some kisses, buddy. Blow some kisses.
But yeah, that's all the questions I have. Love you, Mom. Thank you so much for everything you do. I wouldn't be here without you. Yeah, I just love you a lot. Thanks, Mom.
I love you.
Oh, and happy Mother's Day, Mom. Love you.
I love you.
We love you.
You're awesome, Mom. We love you.
Love you, Mom.